cross-conference games tonight between the MIC and the Hoosier Crossroads. That includes Westfield. Last year's 6A runners-up did lose their opener at New Pal. Today at home with Lawrence Central in town. Up a touchdown early. Cole Ballard at quarterback, the son of Colts GM Chris Ballard. He's got some wheels out running the secondary for a 2-score lead. LC gets the ball. Bryson Luter lofted it up. You could not have walked down the field and put it in a better spot for Ahmad Duff. Catch and run touchdown, 2-point conversion's good. It's 14-8 after that score. We go back to Westfield. Ballard rolls out one way, throws back into the flat. Gabe Aaron Bowles gets it. It's well blocked in front of him, and he takes it all the way. 42-27, Westfield winners. Hosting Lawrence Central tonight in their regular season finale. LC here on offense. They're back to pass, but that man, Kyle Fedorsha, read it the entire way. Going back to the house. Pick 6 for the Hounds. Made it 21-0. LC's Ahmad Duff takes the kick return. We saw Central return a kick for a touchdown last week. This one not quite going to make it there, but a solid return nevertheless puts LC in good field position, so they're back to pass. Goes to Duff. Maybe this time trying to do a little bit too much as Carmel gets the strip on the play. The Hounds fall on it, and Carmel is in business. Offense comes out. We go to the fourth quarter, pounding it into the end zone. 27-7, Carmel over at Lawrence. A little pre-playoff momentum can only help. The Rocks hosting Franklin Central tonight. Westfield with the ball. Cole Ballard back to pass. Gets it off just before he's hit. Good thing he did. Micaiah Webster, the catch, the run, the touchdown. Make it 7-0, Westfield. FC's turn. Back to pass. Tipped by Westfield. Picked off by Westfield. Stripped by Franklin Central, but picked up. That's Westfield's Andrew Leisky for the touchdown. 14-0 at that point. Flashes now holding on to the ball as Jake Newman rumbles in for the touchdown. Cuts the deficit to 14-7. Westfield proven too strong. Lots of points early on in this game as Ballard dumps it off to Grant Harlow. Harlow going down the sideline, cutting back, and just enough to cross the goal line. Touchdown, 24-13, Westfield winners.
That were the strongest were up there in the end, and every time someone else came into the mix, they kind of fell back after a few laps. So it looked like it was Pato, Marcus, me, and Scott really.
Because every lap through there, I was doing a quick prayer and hitting that weight checker every single time. Because that corner today, I don't know why, if it's because of wind, but it was special compared to the rest of them.
When is too early ever truly too early to decorate?
It's as part of the house as like a flower pot is.
Just a skeleton here, skeleton there.
Oh yeah, everyone loves Halloween.
Welcome to Irvington, a one-way street to Halloween's Whoville.
It is Halloween all 12 months of the year, actually.
Pick a year, any year. Let's go back to COVID 2020. How about the same house last year?
All hours of the day and night. Flash bulbs in our yard.
When it comes to decorating for Halloween here,
now it's mainly bragging rights.
and time is as precious as a good plan.
We've got a theme in mind for this year. Don't want to give it away yet.
The Bledsoes are the purveyor of Big Jim,
Right now, he's dressed up as the 4th of July.
an evergreen staple, a perpetual building block.
Last year I carved just over 40 pumpkins.
This year, they've already rated home goods.
If you ask everybody, they'll say it's not too competitive, but it's pretty competitive.
It's all about perspective. How to appear bigger and better, even when you're in a smaller space.
Take Julian Avenue.
It's part of what makes living the hard days easier.
We're talking about the giant mummy next door to Jesselyn Larson.
We love this town. It's,
Different, quirky,
no, it's not quiet.
it's unique.
I mean, people start decorating for Christmas just as early sometimes.
Jesselyn is hoping to win the Halloween Festival poster contest. Submissions are due today.
My friends that live in Irvington have past posters as like art on their walls because they're so great.
We'll do the judging next week online.
Larry Messing is an organizer of the Halloween Festival.
We had 70,000 people come out last year.
They are expecting even more people for the 76th anniversary.
We basically start planning at the very beginning, probably around December.
Early is never truly too early. In Irvington, I'm Mike Sullivan, CBS 4 News.
Tonight is the day before Thanksgiving. We have special hours going on today. So we're normally not open on a Wednesday, but we've made a special exception to be open. We've got ice skating, food, drinks, and gifts. It's just a wonderful atmosphere tonight.
I love the atmosphere. It's kind of the best thing. I mean, you have the lights and the music, and then the smells. It's really nice.
Okay.
I think it's really cool. We get to experience both this culture and then like, all these other cultures kind of come here, and we get to see people from all over.
It's so wonderful to see all the families together, multi-generations, just enjoying the market, enjoying food and music and the environment together. Like, it's just a good atmosphere, I would say.
I feel like a Hallmark movie. It just like gets you in the holiday spirit, like right before Thanksgiving.
I'll definitely be back. I'm going to come up with some friends.
It's really, really special. It's a special place, and we're just so grateful to have the opportunity to provide this to the community.
This is what it looked like minutes later as terrified shoppers and witnesses were evacuated from the mall, where a shooting had just gone down in the food court by an adult man with a long rifle.
It appears that he had a rifle with several magazines of ammunition, entered the food court and began shooting. We have 5 victims, 4 have been confirmed deceased, and 2 are at Eskenazi Hospital with wounds.
4 are dead, including the man who police say started it all, stopped by a bystander with a handgun.
We believe at this time investigators are still questioning the individual involved, but it appears that a good Samaritan that was armed observed the shooting in progress and shot the shooter.
One witness told us what he saw.
Kind of off in the corner, I looked over by the Mexican restaurant, which is right next door to us, and there was a guy with his pistol held on the bathroom. And I believe that guy to have possibly been the guy to have shot the shooter. And, when police officers did get there, they put that guy in handcuffs.